Hello Gemini, thank you for joining me. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at the energies between the 6th to the 12th of July. But timing is fluid, Gemini, so any time around that or a little bit beyond that. But whenever you watch this reading, Gemini, it's the right time for you. Just to say Happy Independence Day to all my viewers and subscribers in the USA. Have a great weekend and stay safe. I'm doing this reading on the 4th of July. And just to say that we've also got a full moon in Capricorn happening over this weekend, bringing its own energies and challenges and influences forward. We've got Mercury that's just going into the final week of being retrograde, and we've still got three of the major planets, Neptune, Jupiter and Saturn, that are still retrograde at this time. So how do all of those energies, what does it mean for yourself, Geminis? So I've done a pre-shuffle, as I said, so I'll just do a final shuffle of the tarot cards by Shiri Marashetti, his Gilded Tarot, and we'll see what they have to say to us. Beautiful artwork on these cards, so I'll just lay them out nice and quickly. If you wanted to get in touch with me for any reason, Gemini, the information of how to get in touch with me is just below this video. So I'm just doing a final shuffle now of the Fairy Oracle cards that bring a slightly different energy to the readings. There we go, just lay them on top, give a little bit of extra depth to your story at this time, Gemini. Okay, so at the heart of your reading, Gemini, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is when we're feeling stuck. We're overthinking perhaps, and we feel stuck. We feel we don't know how to go forward in some area, and it'll be something different for all of you Geminis. But the message of this card is to say that you're not. It's just what's going on in your mind. You aren't trapped. You're not stuck. There is a way forward. Just shake off the binds on your wrists and take the blindfold off, and you'll be able to see. The clarifier here is the Loam, and this is about when we give unconditionally. So in whatever area it is for you, Gemini, this is just about giving unconditionally, not expecting something back for what we are giving or what we are doing, what we are offering. This is not to say you've got to give everything away, definitely not, no. But when we can offer something, whether it's our time, with our energy or something else, it's about doing that but without expecting something back. And this is connected to the Eight of Swords, and you were feeling we're overthinking something. All right. It will have meaning for some of you, Gemini, but perhaps not for everybody. In the challenge position, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is like the apprentice energy, when working on something really hard, very focused, hard worker, learning a craft, learning a trade, learning something new, but working very hard. And then we have the Bright Mother as a clarifier. This is very much like the Empress energy in ordinary tarot. So this is about nurturing, caring, bringing those sort of feminine qualities. It's not gender specific, but it's about bringing those feminine qualities there, looking after, being mindful, balancing what it is that we're doing, looking after others, if you like, whether it's as a mother, as a parent, or in some other capacity, whether it's somebody in the community, for example. So, but these two cards are in the challenge position. So something to do with nurturing and caring and balancing situations while we're working hard at learning something new. All right. So those two together, they're proving a challenge. They're in the challenge position. And remember, at the heart of your reading is where you were feeling stuck and you didn't know how to go forward. And then in the root of at the root of the situation, we've got the Two of Wands, which is where you've had to make a decision, some form of decision, to take a certain path when there was two paths on offer. And then ecstasis, which is when something was, this is when something is electrified, if you like, electrifying energy, a very energizing energy. So something was sparked, something, a very creative energy that suddenly sparked within you. I'm gauging Gemini, and meaning that you had a path to choose. And this is in the root of the matter. And then in the past we have the Page of Wands, and this is when a new opportunity, a new offer was coming in, a brand new offer, a very young offer, very creative. This is a very creative energy. So it may have been a thought, or an actual one, or a knowledge of something new and creative coming in for you. Well, we have the Ra then, which is a very fast energy. So this Page of Wands, this something new and creative came in very quickly. You became aware of it very quickly, and this is in the past, so you will have an understanding of what this new offer or new message, the message of an offer was. And then what you're thinking about, yes, we've got the Ace of Wands, so you're thinking about this new offer, this new beginning, this new passionate, creative beginning in some area. And it's about perspective. So this is the topsy-turvies, and they are all about different perspectives. How we view things will be different to how others view things. We will all have different realities and different perspective according to where we are. You see, according to where these elves are in this picture, some of them are upside down, some of them are sideways. So how they view you, you see, will be different because of how they're positioned, and how you view them is different. So this is about perspective, to do with this new passionate offer, a new beginning. And in your power position, Gemini, we have the Ten of Cups. This is about having all your wishes fulfilled, having everything that you would want and need, all of your cups being full. There you've got the happy home, the couple there, the cat, etc. So this is a real abundance and happiness, whatever that means for you, Gemini, all your wishes being fulfilled. And then Neris the alchemist. So Neris the alchemist, the energy of Neris is she doesn't look back at all. What's gone is gone. She's just looking to the future, and she's very determined, very capable. She has lots of ideas. She knows where she's going, and a very capable and competent energy, and she's able to manifest the reality of what she wants going forward. And so two lovely cards in your power position, Gemini. And then in your environment around you, we have the Three of Wands, which is about waiting for your ship to come in, if you like. So something about in your environment around you, plans that have been made, and you're just waiting now for the right opportunity, perhaps, for going forward. So it's just a time of waiting, if you like, but very positive. It's the position of knowing that something good is going to be coming in. So that's in the environment around you, yes. And we have Penelope Dreamweaver. And this is when whatever it is you want, whatever the reality is you want going forward, you can manifest that reality to go forward. So you can see, you can dream what it is you want, and then find a way of making those dreams come true. Now, this is in the environment around you, remember. So something to do with a reality around you being manifested in the way that you would like it to be, and just waiting for that to come to fruition. And then in your hopes and or fears, we have the Seven of Wands. And this is when we have to stand up for ourselves, stand up for our beliefs, for our values, not allow others to impact on us or influence us, in a way that we don't want to be influenced, for example, not to allow people to push past us and walk over us. So this is about standing your ground and standing up for yourself, defending yourself. But remember, this is in your hopes and fears. So perhaps this is a hope that you're going to be able to stand up for what you believe in, Gemini. Yes, and we have a collection of pixies, which is about doing things light-hearted. So lightening your load, lightening your thought processes. Remember, at the heart of your reading was the Eight of Swords, which is when we're stuck in our mind over worrying about something. And your hopes and fears, this is about you being lightening up a little bit. As we stand firm with our values and what we hold dear, but just to try and lighten what we're doing, how we're thinking, dance, put music on, read something, be happy, turn the gloomy news off if necessary, and just try and get into that lighter, more positive energy. So that's in your hopes and fears, remember, Gemini. And then the outcome, we have the Page of Cups and Sylvanus. The Page of Cups is when an offer of something new, an offer of a new beginning that you're going to love. Sometimes it's an offer of love coming in, perhaps with from somebody else. Or it can be an offer of something new, but something that you're going to really love. It could be an idea. It could be the idea of something new. So this is in the outcome position. And then we have Sylvanus, which is the fairy of aspiration that needs to come forward now. You see himself, very powerful energy up here. He's lifting a mask up so that the fairy of aspiration that's been hidden is now lit up, and she is going to come forward. We can see her. So this is about revealing, looking at, opening up to what it is you want, to your aspirations. And it's something that you're getting the nucleus of a thought and idea about that you're going to absolutely love. All right. Beautiful. Lovely cards for you, Gemini. And then in the future coming in, we have the Two of Swords. Now this is when we are a bit stuck between two ideas or two activities or two thoughts. When we need to make a decision about something, and you see the swords are crossed. So it may be we have crossed swords, that you have crossed swords with somebody else about something. Yes, we have the Dark Lady. So this is when we are having a deep understanding within ourselves, whether it's a need to really meditate and go within and to decide, what it is that you actually want, where it is you actually want to go. And it may be that the thoughts coming up, that the ideas coming up are you've got somebody around you who may be in opposition to that. All right. So, or it may be that there's a feminine energy around you that is very deep, if you like, has deep deep energies, not dark energies, but deep, very thoughtful energies, and doesn't do things lightly, thinks deeply about things before acting and going forward. But sometimes, perhaps that could create some conflict. All right, so this reading won't be meaningful for everybody, Gemini. It will be just for a certain few of you. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, Gemini. Please subscribe. Press the subscribe button if you have, and if you would like more notifications going forward. Do take care now. Bye-bye.